Hey everyone, I'm Freeze Engine and welcome to the Sinking City. We finished Sekiro, I told you, and now we're back with a new journey and a new type of horror to conquer. I know I'm not a horror game exclusive YouTube channel or streamer or whatever, but still, I have a weak spot for good horror games. And I know this is not a purely horror game, also detective type of games. I don't know, you learn something new about me every day. So I thought The Sinking City would be the perfect combination for us, or for me at least. It's Lovecraftian horror, it's detective noir kind of stuff, and it's developed by, or it was developed by Frogwares, which you might know from all these Sherlock Holmes games. So they know their stuff about detective work if you've played some of their more recent Sherlock Holmes games. So I'm very excited to see how this game will actually play out. How much horror will it be? How much detective work? How well is the gameplay implemented into these type of genres and stuff? So it will be exciting. Before we get started though, just a quick reminder, I'm Freeze Engine. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at around 8 or 9 p.m. Central European time. Things will change anyway, since I've started streaming in the morning a few days of the week now. And also, guess what? I do some weekend streams every now and then. Which is why, this leads me perfectly to my last point, you should follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. Twitter is not that important. Instagram kind of is, because I post a small heads up video there every time, mostly every time before I go live. So you know when to expect me going live. Now with that all out of the way, let's get moody, get cozy, and let's start this game. I hope there will be no audio issues and stuff. It's always kind of hold on, let me just watch the slider here real quick. It has sound. You can hear that clicking, right? Yesterday I entered all these settings and I think it should run good. Let's start new game. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Okay, nice. Before we actually go to Oakmont though, J-Field time! This shaker is usually yellow, but Maiden's Blood just shows you how bloody it can get. And on the bottom, we have some tips, but I think we'll just jump right in. Oh, that's me every morning though. Is the sound kind of desynced, or? I think it is. It is. Alright. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, don't do it. Ayo, Randy, how's it going? Okay, a bit weird that the sound was desynced a tad bit in the cutscene, but we will see. Let's just hope it just runs smoothly without any problems. Alright, so F is my flashlight. A bit busy today. Oh, wait, you work? You work on the weekends as well? That sounds horrible. Alright, it was clicking.
Trust a tourist advertisement.
True. I got my cam, sure. I got my gun. Ooh. What is that? 1911? Not that gun savvy. 6 out of 7 days. Oh shit, dude.
Have to use it, but something tells me I will.
My girlfriend works with old people. Like, what's the term? She's a nurse for the elderly, so she often has to work on the weekends. So I feel you. I feel your pain. Oops. Hold on. Coil springs. So will there be crafting in this game? Maybe. Browning high power 9mm. Thank you. Oh, so this was the beginning text. If you want to glance over it again, if you've missed the start. Basically, we were called to this town called Oakmont because people were having weird hallucinations of a city drowning and kind of mass hysteria and something, and the presence of something great yet unknown. And this is why we are here, and I think we are investigating this mystery. Key evidence collected. Okay. T. It's my casebook. Alright. Evidence. To get evidence, interact with objects, people, combine the clues in their mind palace, take photos. Okay. How do I use my camera though? I don't want to get into all the fancy stuff. Options. Let's just check the not audio controls. If they gave you weapon in this type of game, it's not a great sign. True. It most of the time means that I will have to use it. That would be kind of cool. Playing on your, like, what you're used to. A game actually giving you a gun and trying to prepare you for, oh, what horrors might come and what will you have to defend yourselves against. And then it doesn't even give you any enemies and stuff, you know. But it's a psychological thing. Baba, mind's eye. Okay. Hold. Aim. Is there a how to play kind of thingy? Is it a video? No, right? Alright, let's just glance over this real quick. Take a photo. A wide frame in the camera viewfinder indicates you're aiming correctly. Map. Mind's eye. I'm pretty sure this will get explained. Broken with a shot or a melee attack. Yeah, this Looks... We can dive? Oh shit. So I have the feeling I miss... oh, hi. That's my mind's eye, right? Okay, okay. Well, I hope I'm not missing anything now, but oh well. It's like Alien Isolation. Gun don't even work on Alien. I still have to play Alien Isolation. This kind of bothers me. Still have to play Alien Isolation, but I thought, you know, for YouTube, it's kind of overdone nowadays. That's why I decided on this game. I don't think a whole lot of people have played this game. Like, I'm pretty sure some of them have, but still. Inventory. Okay, got my weapon. I got a first aid kit already. All right. Oops, hold on. Blah blah aim interact items. Oh, tab. This could be pin select evidence on screen. Okay, okay. Let's go tab. Oh, and then we select the camera and then we can aim. Perfect. Nice. So 100% gonna be combat. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure. But you know, I like... I mean, I'm not sure what it will extend out to be, but I like just having a handgun. A lot of these horror games like start out with, oh, you have a handgun and ammo is scarce and you gotta watch out, and then in the end you have like 2 rocket launchers and a minigun or something.
Now get out. Now get out.
Oh, he's a friendly fellow.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
That's
What a
us.
pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg. At
Oh.
your service.
It's you.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners?
I will
Welcome
call
to
you
the
Johannes.
proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
So what's the deal with this city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you
Okay.
may, Mr. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
I'm sure fate did.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the
Kind of what's happening all around the
I
world
must
lately.
say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere.
Are you the Rain Man? I'm just gonna... That's my first assumption. You are responsible for everything.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already...
What a name.
He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter.
What could be more pressing? Is his basement flooded? Why they had to villain? Pretty sure he is the
I'll
villain.
find Mr. Throgmorton.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Alright. I agree. He's like, oh, I'm just here to help you. Until I stab you in your back. Okay, so he stands out from the crowd. I'll just take his word for it.
Any recommendations?
I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a
Like
room
the
in
way
her
he
name
talks
at
and
the
stuff.
Devil's Reef.
Sounds charming.
Devil's
Jack
Reef.
abode by its
Alright.
cover, Mr. Reed.
Well, let's just see what he's actually doing
How do
here.
you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club
Rain
for
dances.
the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
Well, you
There
never
is
know.
no consciousness
People need an outlet.
Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay, do I have to
What's
ask?
the best way to get around Oakmont?
Alright.
I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map.
He's very,
Mark
very
it down
strange.
and other key places.
We'll find out what he marked on the map.
Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine.
I'm sure it was.
Before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds.
He kind of means eeriness business all the way. Press M to activate the map. Ooh. Oh, that's... Wow, that's actually a pretty large map. Reed Heights. Are we called Reed? Strange. Old Grove, Coverside. Alright. So we will... So this is the harbor. And I assume, yeah, this is the Devil's Reef Hotel. We'll just see if we can actually get there by foot. No thanks. But I'm glad the game's running smoothly and it's looking good so far. Let's just take some scenery photos. Like very artsy, you know. Just for us. What's your whole shtick? Oh, you're tattooed all the way.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. The end is nigh. It will begin again.
Okay.
What is down comes up. The
Let's just hope there's no giant sea monsters coming up from the bottom. Under the keel bar. Exit. What are you? Kind of reminded me of the crystal lizards there for a second. I assume this will be the guy, right? He stands out the crowd. Pretty sure it's the guy.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Oh, you look like a monkey.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I might be able to help.
Investigator, you say?
Sorry about all that. This is creepy.
Can help each other.
Nothing better than a creepy atmosphere while working, right? What happened to your monkey son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it?
Just say it's your shtick.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This
Oh.
useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language.
Looks like a
Tried to bite him.
monkey then, yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's got those gorilla vibes.
Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the
well.
Innsmouthers, mark my word.
You know, the thing is, there's always a difference, or sometimes there's a difference, like how a parent perceives their child and how the child actually is. So he might think he raised him strong and tough and he's the best of the best. And in the end, his son is like a total wimp.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
They burned Innsmouth?
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city.
Well, that's not very
Port,
inclusive.
Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillars.
Oh yeah, you look like you've got a lot of trouble.
Skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big sticking pile of trouble.
Well, we'll see about that.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Should have played this game yesterday. Then it would be Funky Monkey Friday.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask
Won't
you
be
a few
surprised this guy
questions?
turned out to be you.
My
I wouldn't
son
be surprised
is
either.
missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes,
But it could be also like a
your dreams.
type of psychological thing, you know. They present him as this not very refugee-friendly guy. He's rich. All the stuff that might get someone across as being the bad guy or evil. But in the end, he might just be a desperate father looking for his son. You'll never know. But that's why we're here. We're here to find that out. Let's just call him out in the features.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
Did you
My
like
father
crisscross
belonged to a
with
certain
gorillas?
royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Alright. Also 6 seconds late though. You mean the stream chat?
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it?
I'm a
It's
PI.
not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Yeah, it's the latency.
What have you got to lose?
But I think it should be fine.
You have a point, newcomer.
You see.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What is that?
Probably
You had
new
better get
blood.
used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was
Ah,
saying,
okay.
we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Let's just find his son. Hope he's
Did you not
alright.
listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here,
Oh,
my
okay.
son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
But he has to be
Something
around then
suspicious
somewhere.
occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop.
Alright, alright.
Where's the house?
Where is the house though?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye.
Start of story.
Stand
PI.
in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying
Alright.
the weather, Mr. Throgmorton.
Find my son, newcomer, and
Let me work and don't pressure me, or I will photograph your ape-like face. So this is the house, right? Are you the fisherman?
I've said everything I know.
Alright.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Or like this. Alright, will he shoot me if I pull out my camera? End of storage. That would be cliche, yeah. Ha! Alright. Ooh. Well, I don't want to imagine what this house smells like. Could use a cleanup every now and then here. I will try to not John Rambo everything. That's hygienic. Oh, there's cops in here. All right.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Well, I'll find more than you.
Tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Yeah, can you imagine? Those are handprints, right?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Oh shit. What happened to you? He's dead, I assume. Oh, is that our sanity? Ooh. Okay, so you can't see that. Hold on. 1 second. I need to move my freaking face. Real quick. Just a tad bit. Oh no, it disappeared again. Let's just look at it again. Alright, now you can see everything. There's a red meter and a bluish meter, and I think the bluish meter is our sanity.